Hello, today I wanted to film a brand review. This is a brand that I haven't had a bag from in a very, very long time. So I was kind of nervous to get this. I, at first, was going to order it from the store. I looked at it for a few days, and then by the time I decided that I was going to go for it, it was gone. So then I started looking for it from other places, and I ended up getting it from Dillard's. I wasn't too happy with how Dillard's packed it, so this bag was not packed inside any kind of box or dust bag. The dust bag was tucked inside of it, and it was just kind of thrown. Oh, well, it was wrapped in bubble wrap. So it was wrapped in just some bubble wrap that was taped. And then inside of that was this and everything. So, and I'll show you all the different little options, but this is why I got this bag. You can see this really cute heart chain. I was so excited. So I don't have any bags that are red, that are nicer bags. I have some Japanese really cutesy ones that are from like Angelic Pretty and Milk. And those ones are really cute, and I use them occasionally, but I decided that this red would be a nice neutral just to wear casually with some jeans, and I loved the heart chain. It also comes in pink, and at first I really wanted the pink, but I have a pink Gucci bag, that the little Diana one. So I have that one, and I thought this is a small pink bag, that's a small pink bag. Either I can wear the heart chain with it, or I'll have two bags that are really similar. And I didn't want to have two really similar small size bags. So my hands are a little bit on the small side. A little bit on the small side. Don't think that I have some giant hands and that this is a giant bag. So here we have this small little strap that it came with for hand carrying the bag. And it's a really nice thick leather strap. Has a nice structured shape. The fasteners are pretty basic but well made. So I'm fond of it in that sense. Very basic but well made. I'm a little bit more used to the luxury bags where they have the branding and there's a little bit more thought put into making these components look elegant. But for a $300 bag, it's not bad. And of course, like I said, they're very well made. It's not cheap feeling. That was my big worry with buying Coach, that it would feel cheap. Again, it was just kind of wrapped in bubble wrap and thrown into a package. So when I first took it out, there was kind of a dent in the leather. It's pretty soft leather, which I don't like. It's a little bit less structured of a bag design. But again, I wanted this for kind of casual daily wear. You can see there's some kind of little stamping on the rivets. That's fine. To me, it's more of a utilitarian bag, so I wasn't too worried about that. Big thing was the heart chain. It would have been cool to get the pink one. I wish they sold the chain separately. But I think I will get a decent amount of wear out of this bag casually. Hopefully. The size is pretty good to where you could tuck your phone into the back. And then I don't really like the big C logo, but I figured there's enough about it that I liked that I could just kind of live with that little C. It really bothers me that there's no box, but I guess at this price point, it makes sense that it doesn't come with a box like a Gucci bag or Louis Vuitton would come with. Okay, so I love to store my bags with bubble wrap or tissue just to help keep the shape. I didn't remove all of the original tissue, but I did add that piece of bubble wrap just because I want it to really hold its shape and not get too beat up. I prefer a more structured bag. You can see the grain of this leather. I do like textured leathers because then when I'm rough with it and I scuff it, it doesn't show as bad as if it's a smooth leather. So I do like the grain on this leather. It's a little bit soft and thin and cheap feeling. It definitely feels like a lower price point than a luxury bag. But for $300 or $340, however much it was on the different websites, it's a pretty good bag. I don't really care for the Coach branding. It's a little silly. You see what I mean about the hardware being kind of clunky. If you take off the shoulder strap and have just one of the straps, then it would look a little bit better. So if I take off the shoulder strap, then that's how, I'll show you in just a minute. You can actually clip all three little straps on at the same time. Here's a little embossed Coach tag on the inside. I haven't fully finished unboxing it. I like to try to take and just put it to how I think will be good for storage. So that's why I took out the little anti-desiccant packets. And then I also took out the original tissue insert and put that bubble wrap in. And then when I start to see the bubble wrap getting kind of worn out, I'll usually replace it just to keep more of the structure in my bags. It's got a fabric lining. But yeah, the leather is pretty soft and thin, which is fine for a casual bag, but I wouldn't buy this expecting it to be the same quality as like a Louis Vuitton leather bag. People often will say, oh, luxury bags aren't worth it because they're canvas, it's coated. Louis Vuitton makes leather. They make the imprint leather, the epi leather. And so I'm a big fan of the Louis Vuitton leather bags. But it's intimidating to wear them on a day-to-day basis. You might worry about damaging them. So I was really excited to try this bag, and the little heart strap is what really, really sold me on it. I get kind of get a little obsessive about minor details, kind of nitpicky. I don't necessarily like the black piping around the edge. I wish they would have done red. That's another reason why I would not wear this with like EGL. I don't think it's cute enough. It's pretty cute, but it's pretty cute in more of like a casual, mundane, basic kind of way. But yeah, this little heart strap is so cute. So that's one option that you have for hand carrying the bag. And then I showed you with the shoulder strap. I'm going to put the third one on there so that you can see. You can clip them all on. I think it looks really chaotic, and I don't know that I would wear it this way. If it looks good, just let me know. Like I said, I overthink everything. So for me, when they shipped it, it had all three of the... Sorry, let me set this down for a second. When they shipped the bag, it had all three of the straps on it. And initially that was how I planned on carrying it. There you go. Now I've got all the straps on. I had initially planned on wearing it with all the straps. Oops, I forgot to put the heart strap. But I thought it looked too busy. So again, maybe I'm overthinking it. It's kind of a cool street style look. Sorry about the shadows. But yeah, so that is how it looks if you wear all of the straps on it at once. And I thought it looked kind of jumbled. There's also a really popular design of Coach tote bag that has a lot of stuff coming off the side. For me, it's a little busy. I'm a big fan of crossbody bags. I also like hand carrying bags sometimes. So it's really nice to have the options. All in all, I am really pleased with this. I wish it came with a little box, but for the price, I get it. And maybe if I had ordered directly from the brand instead of going through Dillard's, maybe that would have made a difference. The dust bag is pretty thin. It's not like a very protective dust bag, but it'll stop some of the damage. So I'll be sure to store it and put it away with inserts to try to keep the shape a little bit better. And then I will put it in this dust bag. The size of this bag is so good. It's not huge. It's not a bag that you would necessarily want to use as like an all-day bag. But if you're going out just to the store with the kids, going out for a little bit, you could tuck like a travel pack of diapers and wipes, and then a little bit of makeup, just a tiny bit of makeup. And it does have room for your wallet, your phone, your keys, all of your basic stuff. So I think this small size of this bag is really, really good. I am very happy with it. I don't know if I will get a Coach bag again anytime soon, because the price point to me is high enough that you have to be really sure that you want it, because it's expensive for a casual bag, but cheap for a kind of fashion bag. So hopefully you all enjoyed my brand review. Definitely let me know what you think. Hopefully I haven't offended anybody. This is just my opinion. I thought this bag was so cute that I wanted to branch out and try a bag that I don't think I've had another bag from Coach since I was in high school or middle school, and somebody gifted me one from the outlet mall with the logo jacquard. So this is not a brand that I feel very strongly about. I just really, really like this heart chain made out of the leather. I thought it was so fun. I love the Valentine's releases from the different brands. This is the one thing that I bought myself this year, and I was really excited to get it in. Let me know if you want any more close-ups, or if you have any questions about this bag, or if you want to see a brand review of something else. Like I mentioned, the little Gucci bag that I have that's pink. It'd be really cool to get the pink Coach bag and use that heart strap with the Gucci bag. I was just nervous that it wouldn't go, and I don't have the funds to just buy a bag that I'm not sure if it will work for me. So yeah, thanks again. Bye, everybody.